It's the Association Postgame. What's up, y'all? I'm Christian Crosby, joined in our LA studio by a pair of walking buckets. 17-year NBA veteran Rudy Gay, two-time NBA All-Star, my guy IT, Isaiah Thomas. All right, I mean, OKC did what OKC does. We've had a great night. We got a one seed out the East that's in trouble, but out West, the reigning champs become the first team to get to round two. And I'm not surprised. I don't think you guys are surprised, but I got to ask you, how are we feeling about this? Is this exactly what we expected?
For sure. They handle business. I don't think the matchup was a good one for Phoenix. You got to give your respect to Phoenix. They had a solid season this year, but OKC just did what they were supposed to do and handle business.
Yeah, Phoenix has struggled with consistency all year, injuries, guys being out the lineup, being back and forth, but still able to sustain enough to be here. So, you know, you have to give them a shout out, but OKC is just a buzzsaw at this point. You know, this isn't like, I don't think anybody thought they would run into any problems this early in the playoffs. But, you know, Phoenix still hold on.
Yeah, it's good to see OKC just complete the sweep, but I must say, Phoenix, I was maybe expecting a win, you know, in this series, but, you know, OKC is just, you know, they are that good, so they do deserve that credit. Let's get to the highlights, shall we, from Game 4 in Phoenix. Take a look, y'all, what's going on? Here we go. Big Game 4 tonight in Phoenix. Thunder lead the series 3-0 as we jump in. Devin Booker and the Suns trying to keep their season alive. But that's not what happened. Let's take a look at what exactly happened here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder came in here locked in. Early first quarter, Isaiah Hartenstein throws it up to a cutting Chet Holmgren for the alley-oop slam. Thunder down by 2 at this point. I like that. I like that a lot.
Big debate. Oh.
Mid-first quarter here, Alex Caruso gets the steal, takes it to the post.
2 hands.
For a fast break dunk.
For security.
He just got in the game at that time, too. 1:38 to go in the first quarter. The Thunder get another steal. Caruso pulls up 3. Yeah, he came in the game and just changed the energy of the whole game. Next up, top of the second quarter. After good ball movement by the Suns, Royce O'Neal kicks it to Dylan Brooks for the catch-and-shoot 3. Suns cut the lead to 2. Moments later, Suns making a run. O'Neal with the cross-court pass to Grayson Allen for 3.
Yes, it is.
Suns on a 24-9 run to take a 4-point lead from there. Later, right after that, Booker misses pull-up 3. Allen gets the rebound, dishes to Jalen Green for the 3. And the Suns are now all of a sudden up by 7. Just under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. SGA on the drive. Gets to a spot, knocks down the pull-up. Game tied at 58. Later in the second quarter, what happens here? It's a step back 3. 17 points. 5 from 5 from 3 in there. Time winding down in the second. A.J. Mitchell to SGA for the 3 right before the buzzer. Thunder up by 8 at halftime. Going to the third quarter now. Oh my God. Hunger for the one-hand authoritative joint. Thunder with the 12-point lead. Still early third. I mean, this is just, I don't even know. What do we call that?
A bucket.
I don't know what to call that, but we all love it. A little over 5 minutes to go in the third. SGA falls, but Holmgren cleans it up. He was playing Mr. Cleanup Man out there. Thunder push the lead to 15. Late third quarter. Rasheed Fleming blocks SGA at the rim. Booker on the break. Nice in and out move and makes. Oh my God.
Got away with one there.
Okay. Next Suns play.
Okay.
Suns in transition. Brooks takes it in. Gets hit, makes the end one layup. Suns cut the lead to 7. Early in the fourth quarter.
Come on, man. It's too open.
I mean, and that happened. 6 to play in the fourth quarter, just about. SGA drives. Finds Wallace in the corner. 4. That's a 3 ball, y'all. Thunder up by 14.
Off the corner.
Next Thunder play. SGA splits the double team. Get off me. Gets to the rim.
It's my turn.
Finishes the crazy up and under layup. Thunder push the lead to 16. The Thunder were once again led by the reigning MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who finished with a 31-piece. And they finished with 6 players in the double figures, no surprise there. The Suns had 4 players over the 20-point mark, but it wasn't enough. Here's SGA after the win. Take a listen.
Let's talk about that exchange you just had with your teammate on Team Canada, Dylan Brooks, who said he's got you Game 4. All laughs and love there. Can you take me through that exchange?
Yeah, just mutual respect. Ultimate competitor. had a hell of a series. I'm happy. He played well and we won, so it's perfect.
Another first-round sweep for this group. What pleased you most about your Thunder's playoff start?
Yeah, we just came in ready. Obviously, with Dub going down midway through the series, it was a little wrinkle in our lineup and our chemistry. But this group's had that all year. We knew how to handle it. We handled it well.
This group is special. A couple of the guys behind you here. I spent the last few days with you guys. You guys are loving this, having fun. What is so special about this group?
Well, just love to play basketball. A group full of great kids that have fun together. And we do it for each other. Like, none of us are selfish. We all want the next man to succeed. And when you have those three things and put them together, you get success.
The waiting game begins for your second-round opponent. How do you spend the time, and where does the mindset go as you look ahead?
Yeah, I've already been watching all the Laker and Houston series, so just continue to do so. Watch both teams, see their strengths and weaknesses. Both of them are obviously in the West. We played them a few times this year, so we know what it'll look like. But ultimately, we got to get better with the days in between our next opponent.
Shay, congratulations on the win, man. Best of luck moving forward.
Check this out, y'all. The Thunder are the first Western Conference team since the Lakers in the 80s to sweep the first round at least 3 years in a row. They'll await the winner of the Rockets-Lakers series in the second round. We just heard from SGA. 3 straight first-round sweeps for OKC. I love it. I love this team. I love the rapport of this team.
You want to say bless you?
I was trying to like cover up the sneeze, but okay. You know what? Bless you, my brother. It's live TV, baby. Get your sneeze off, bro. I mean, I feel like this series that's disrespectful. I was gonna say the series was a sneeze, but that was disrespectful. I take that back. But we are looking at a sweep. We are looking at a sweep. But just talk about OKC, top of conversation. What you love the most about this team? They're obviously looking ahead, but how far ahead is this team that we're looking at right now? IT, I'm going to you first.
I mean, they're the best team in the league. My personal favorite is the Spurs. I've been saying that, but OKC showed that they're the best team in the league. They showed that they're the defending champs for a reason, and they're defending their championship. Like they're the clear-cut favorite, and you got to tip your hat off to them handling business.
Yeah, I mean, they're battle tested. We're talking about the reigning champions here, reigning MVP. Like they're poised. They play every possession like they know what they're doing. Like there's no like terrible possessions, and they're really taking care of the ball. They're taking care of business. So yeah, they are the favorites. I don't see them having a lot of problems until maybe that Western Conference Finals.
And how about SGA? Phoenix had 3 games before today to just figure out how to stop him. I looked at his stat. He was doubled 28% of his touches coming into this game, right. And it just did not seem to work. Other teams are going to face this same problem. How do you stop SGA? And maybe you just don't stop SGA, but what makes him so great, and how do you slow him down?
Well, you're looking at a guy that's seen every defensive coverage. He's also big. He's not a small guy. A guy that can see over defenses, see over traps. So he'll make you pay when you do trap. But the thing about him, he's just a crafty player, man. He knows how to get his body in positions to get through those kind of traps and those doubles. And he also, has a great supporting cast, guys that can hit shots when he passes them the ball. So it makes it hard it makes it hard for them to be able to double him.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just think the most important thing, he plays the right way.
Right.
If there's a pass that needs to be made for a teammate, he's making that. If the game dictates that he needs to score that game, he's doing that. So he's doing that within the offense and within the flow of the game. That's the hardest guys to stop. When it's not too much ISO basketball, it's within the offense, and he's just taking advantage of the opportunity. He's in a space right now where nobody else really is. So it's going to be difficult for any team not only to stop him but to slow him down, because he's seen, like Rudy said, he's seen every defense.
Yeah.
Nothing rushes him. He goes at his own pace, and he's just doing his thing.
And we're talking about the Suns team. They scored 122 points. You had, 4 people over 20-point threshold? Like, they scored enough to win. It's just OKC, it just knows what they have to do when they have to do it, and they always pick their level up.
Right. I mean, Jalen Williams being out could have changed maybe the narrative of this entire series, right? Yeah. Didn't seem to affect this team at all.
No. Not to cut you off, I think that's how they've been all season long.
Yeah.
Right.
Jalen Williams hasn't been in. No matter who's been in and out the lineup, they've just been even keeled, and it's been next man up mentality. I think that's why they're so special, because no matter who's in the lineup or out, they play the same way no matter what.
You said so special. I wanted to bring this up. They did 3 sweeps now in the first round in a row. Defending I mean, this team is incredible, right? And sometimes it's hard to appreciate how special something is when you're in real time. That stat said this hasn't happened since the Lakers in the 80s. We know how legendary the Lakers in the 80s were. Now it's happening again with OKC. How special is this team? Like, straight up though, how special is this team that we're seeing before us with OKC? Are we seeing a dynasty? Can we call them the dynasty?
Not yet. I don't think.
Too early. Am I too hyped?
The first round
little
dynasty.
I'm a little hyped.
They're the first round dynasty.
I honestly don't think we don't know what they can be, man. I mean, they're working on it. Obviously, they won last year, and they don't look like they slowed down at all. So I think this is the makings of what could be a dynasty. But right now, I just think they're just trying to grind it out. But SGA hasn't slowed down, and that's what I guess another championship is on his mind, and also possibly another MVP. So.
I think so for sure. What about the Nuggets are about 1 loss away from elimination against the Wolves. Spurs are up 3-1 to the Blazers. The Lakers are up 3-1 against the Rockets. Where's the trouble going to come from for the Thunder in the West? Who are they worried about?
Spurs. They're like, whether they say it or not, they're definitely worried about the Spurs.
Okay.
And if Denver can get past Minnesota, they match up well with the Thunder as well. But the Spurs are a scary team to mess with because nobody has a Wemby but the Spurs. And they match up really well with the Thunder, but it has to go through the Thunder first and foremost.
Brody, do you agree with that?
I do, but I mean, it depends on who you're talking about, because I know there's a couple people on OKC who does not want to go against the Joker. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, it's a lot of guys. Like, Ant will be out for a little while with the injury, so who knows how that series is going to add up. But I think, Wemby and Joker are 2 people that, I mean, I don't think, not too many people.
You don't want to.
People don't want to see them.
Denver, Minnesota is just a tough matchup for Denver, but if Denver get by, teams is going to be worried.
Yeah. It's just this first round. It's just been so
Minnesota always got their hand a little bit. It's tough.
I want to talk about Devin Booker from the Suns, who perhaps struggled this series. How much can we credit that to OKC, and is there any reflection Devin should be doing from this series? As obviously he's a superstar, we know how well he is, we know how good he is. What are your thoughts on Devin and his impact in the series? I'll start with you.
I think you got to tip your hat off to the Thunder. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league, and they just made things tough for him. But Devin Booker, I mean, he's one of the best shooting guards that the league has seen in years. Yeah. He's an ultimate scorer, competitor. I know he'll go back to the drawing board and figure out what he needs to get better at this offseason and what he can do to, up the Suns organization, because I think they're in a good space right now where they're trending upward, and the culture is changing over there. So hopefully, they get a few more pieces, they re-up in the offseason and come back better next year.
Yeah, I mean, they're locked in. I mean, he's locked in. I mean, anything can happen. It's an NBA. But, Devin Booker's going to be there, and I think it's on him, me knowing and us being around him like we are. We know he's a competitor. Yeah. He's going to come back, with a chip on his shoulder. But, it's unfortunate. Like,